In this video, we pick up where we left off last week. We left our camper behind and head out on an Alaskan cruise. We have some amazing sights for you in this one, from glaciers to boat rides to forest trails. You're not going to want to miss it. The real beauty's out there. Coming into port here, you can see we got a couple of cruise ships that beat us to the port. Jessica finally woke up. Good morning.
I was awake. I just had to get dressed.
Check it out. You can see the waterfalls, right? From the snow melts over there.
Snow melt, yeah.
Yeah. This is where we came from, back that way like that. Isn't it just gorgeous?
Very beautiful.
All right, we made it here to Juneau. We are heading over here. I guess we have to get on a bus, and it takes us to town, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there.
So guys, one thing I noticed about everyone else, and then my dad, guys, we're not in Florida.
It's 50 degrees. What do you need all those extra clothes for? Oh, we decided what we were going to do today. We hopped on a bus, and we're heading up here to the Mendenhall Glacier.
Yeah.
Probably going to do this hike over to the waterfall.
Yes.
Check that out.
That's not a probably to forget.
It's a paved hike, so it should be super easy. And I can see the waterfall from here, so
The glacier.
the glacier from here. So check it out, guys. Just got off the bus. And there's the glacier right there. Apparently, in about 10 to 20 years, they're going to have to move the visitor center because the glacier is retreating back. Melting away.
By how much was it, did he say? Per second?
I was like
gallons?
Yeah.
50 million.
50,000.
50,000 gallons per second.
50,000 gallons per second is the melt coming off of it.
But look at the blue.
All right, here's a better view. What do y'all think? Pretty cool, huh? So we got about a 1 mile out and 1 mile back. Little hike down this nicely groomed trail.
And Nugget Falls.
Head over and see the falls. Maybe we'll find some gold. Looks like an awful lot of water coming down that. Nugget Falls in Juneau, right next to the Mendenhall Glacier. Hey, right there is the glacier.
The blue. The blue part.
The blue? I thought it was white.
It looks blue.
Looks blue to you? All right. Well,
like white with like a blue hue to it.
okay, if you say
Tell
so.
me if you agree.
If you say so. Anyway, and also, as you go down, there's black, the ice gets all dirty as you get down in there, and all that rock and stuff. This is the view from the waterfall, and then you go right over here, and see the waterfall.
Massive waterfall.
Pretty cool. It's beautiful down here. It's trying to rain on us though, so I probably should have brought my rain jacket, but whatever, it's not too bad. Rain jacket's gonna take a boulder plunge.
I'm down. Let's do it.
If only we would have brought our rain suits. Underwear, I
Never too
guess.
late. We can get it back. We don't leave till like 8:30.
There you go.
So, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Babe,
Yeah.
you want to pull up one towards us?
No.
We're not either. There you have it. You got the waterfall on the right, the glacier on the left. Pretty good looking mountains too.
be really surprised if you can hear it. But we're at Skagway, heading out to see the glacier. We've made it to Glacier Point.
Woohoo!
We just rode on that little boat, beached here.
Felt like forever though.
It was about an hour ride.
Yeah.
Beautiful ride.
Beautiful ride.
Still have service out here somehow.
Yeah, we have cell service. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We are heading over here and we're going to get on a canoe and go up to
Davidson's Glacier.
Davidson's Glacier.
There's
And
mountains out there, though.
check that out.
Look at the
You
mountains.
can kind of see it right there, but probably not. But man, look at this view around us. Oh, there's a whale right there.
Yep, right there.
Oh, is it a sea lion? I thought it was just the fin.
Guess I'm blind.
So see it? Just stick their heads up out there, right there.
That may have been what I saw then.
Couple little sea lions. They're checking us out, see what's going on. All right, we're here. We're picking up our life jackets and our boots. Getting ready to head out on the canoes. First things first, we got to walk down this rooty trail so we can get to the lake before we paddle.
We always have to do 5 extra steps before the actual excursion.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
That's bad, dude.
It's a good couples bonding experiment, right?
I hate canoeing.
Let's move out. Everybody paddle!
All right, here we go. Canoeing down the river, heading to the glacier.
Oh yeah, we're moving.
Oh yeah, we cooking.
We're gonna win.
We're getting that samba.
Other teams ain't got nothing on us.
All right, as close as we can get to the glacier here. What do y'all think?
Crazy.
Pretty awesome.
I like
I would really like to just walk across, but he said you have to scale a 50-foot cliff to get up on there. So
I'm down. Let's do it.
An hour
with
hike.
what? With what gear?
I don't need gear. It's all good.
Oh, I forgot. It's amazing. It feels so nice out.
Beautiful.
The breathing. Lacy, like, yeah, you got
I will say the glacier's pretty cool, but that view right there, that's so much better than the glacier. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
That is
I
incredible.
completely agree.
Not small enough to be a sneaky male, not big enough to be a big male.
So they hang out here all the time, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be here for another 3 months or so.
These are the
Wow.
largest sea lions in the world.
I don't know if y'all can hear it, but man, you can hear the grumping.
That's an area.
Hey, then you got the mountain climber up there.
So there's strategies that they use. If you're a male, you want to have a harem of this big, huge male right there.
Yeah.
That's a harem of females. You have a bunch of females all around them. That's his little thing. If you can't get that big and you're a male, you become what's called a sneaky male. A sneaky male looks like a female, and they squeeze their way around. So those males are chasing them around. Look at the guy on the front, that top one. He's a sneaky. See, they're kind of framing him.
Yeah.
So they're going to use a tide as well to get up on the rock. So low tide,
Yeah,
they'll
you
chill out.
just see them keep jumping up and then falling back off.
Today,
We are going to be mostly on the boat, but I don't know. I think we park at like 5:30 tonight or something. We are having,
Yeah, that.
yeah, that. We're traveling through Glacier Bay National Park, and I don't know if y'all can see it. There's a little iceberg right there.
Just a little one. Little baby one.
Yeah, but supposedly as we get further up in here, we're going to see quite a few of those. We're going to see some glaciers, and
Hopefully a whale. I'm
maybe a
still
whale.
searching for a whale.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But anyway, we'll show you what we see as we go.
We'll keep you posted.
Starting to get more and more icebergs passing by. I'll try to get a close-up of one for you here in a little bit that's really blue, because some of them, when they come by, they're like super blue. It's really cool. I'll try to zoom it in for you guys. These you can see the blue a little bit in. Still not as good as the ones we saw earlier while we were down in the restaurant, but we'll keep looking. We got some big ones coming. That big dark mass you see in the background, that's a glacier. I believe it's called the Marjorie Glacier. There's two of them here.
The Marjorie Glacier.
But I believe that's the Marjorie. And then as we go around the corner, oh, there's the bird again. You'll be able to see the other one.
The Topeka Glacier.
It's called the Topeka Glacier. So this chunk of ice that's coming right next to the boat now, I'll get it zoomed in so y'all can see it. But you can really see the blue in that one.
So we're up in here right now in Tar Inlet. And this is the Grand Pacific Glacier that Doug just pointed out. And we're now turning, so we will hopefully be able to see the Marjorie Glacier coming into view very soon.
It's going to be right over there where you see that other boat. We'll be able to see it better real soon. Okay, so now that we've rotated around and you can see the Marjorie Glacier, that's like when you look in magazines and on TV and stuff, that's what you see for a glacier right there. That is spectacular. And obvious that that's where most of this ice is coming from. And you can also see up the mountain how far it goes up and how big it is. Where this other one, you can't really see how far it goes. It doesn't look like it goes very far, but it probably does.
I mean, it's retreating.
It's retreating, but that one is spectacular. All the chunks of ice everywhere. And we've got a pretty clear day today. I mean, it's a little bit foggy, but considering they have so much rain up here usually, this is actually a perfect day to be here. It's about 50 degrees. Just beautiful. What do you think?
It's beautiful. Very beautiful.
I can't get over how jagged the ice blocks are on that.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm looking at National Geographic magazine or something.
Yeah.
Or as they call it now, Nat Geo.
Nat Geo, yeah, they had to shorten it up. Everything gets shorter apparently with
Yeah.
the English language, right?
Exactly.
So between that and then just like the birds flying by and all the little chunks of ice, and it's just it's so different.
I'm glad we sprung for this balcony,
Yeah.
because I'd much rather be sitting here with just us than up there trying to fight people for a view.
Yes. Tried to take a picture during breakfast and some dude just got right in the shot. Like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that then.
And those windows are all foggy and stuff.
Yeah.
Here we just got crisp, cool air and just all of the stunning beauty right in front of us. And look at that. Isn't that just amazing? Well, we made it to Whittier, Alaska. This is the end of our cruise.
Yeah. Whittier, we're gonna miss Alaska. It was very nice.
definitely beautiful, but I do believe next time we come, it's gonna have to be in the RV.
Oh yeah, for sure. Where we have control over what we see, when we see it, and how long we want to spend.
I mean, the endless food, getting fat, stuck
That-
on a boat.
Yeah, I mean,
Some people like that, but I would rather be out where I can explore when I want to, stop where I want to, stay as long as I want to, get back in the RV.
yep. Which we'll be in.
Soon, we got to drive from here in Whittier over to Anchorage, and then we fly to Seattle.
Then we fly to
and
Seattle.
we fly to Vegas. And then we get to drive 3 hours home, which is actually 4 hours, because we go through a time change to get back to our, well, I say home, but it's our RV.
Yeah, you know.
And then we're there for a little bit, and then off to California. We'll let you know what's going to happen there.
Yeah. Thanks for traveling with us.
See you in the next one.
Bye.